Hey, you guys, it's me, Miss Bobby. I decided I wanted to record. I'm actually just getting up from, I guess you would call it a little nap that I took. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Whitney is on her way home from work. Sunday. I didn't make it to church this Sunday. I don't know if I vlogged last weekend, but I did make it to church last weekend. And I've been having some stomach pains the last few days, and so I got up with the intentions of moving forward with going to church. I even, found something to wear to church last night, but when I got up this morning, I just was not in a good physical place to go. I look a hot mess, you guys. Look a hot mess. With that being said, I still don't feel all that well. I ended up fixing coffee for Whitney. We had a friend over yesterday that ended up staying the night. We don't send you home. Don't drive in the dark if you don't feel comfortable. We have a spare bedroom. So I got up this morning, fixed them coffee. After kind of cleaning up a little bit, folding up some clothes that I'm just now putting up, got hungry, and me and my friend girl stepped out to have lunch. After lunch, we went our separate ways. Sorry, it's dark. After lunch, we went our separate ways, and I came home, and because for whatever reason, I did not sleep good last night or the night before. It's a lot going on, a lot in my head. And so I came home and I laid down. I did not sleep. I just napped, like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Well, now I'm up trying to put up clothes. I don't know if y'all can see those. Which was that whole entire couch was full of clothes that I had folded. I'm really good, you guys, when it comes to washing and drying clothes. I'm not all that good with folding. I have to really be in the mood. Really have the time right then and there. And honestly, I don't always feel like I'm in the mood. So that's that. But the house will be clean when my baby gets here. And it will smell like her favorite air freshener, which is Glade. Let me show y'all what she loves. It's by Glade, and it's Red Honeysuckle Nectar. I think I said that right. Red Honeysuckle Nectar. But when she walks in and she smells this, y'all, oh my gosh, she's like, the house could be a mess, but if it smells like this stuff, she's happy. And I know some of y'all are like, okay, dude, like, that's enough. It is enough. So I did a video. If you haven't already seen that video, go back and check it out. It is how I'm feeling, and are my feelings a part of my body's trying to ovulate. I'm officially, as of today is Sunday, in that window of ovulation is supposed to take place. And I'm already having negative feelings and negative vibes because I started testing 2 days early. Like the tracker told me to start on Sunday. I started Friday nights. And what's freaking me out is completely out of the window of tracking Friday and Saturday, which were negative tests, but still the lines appear. Those negative tests, the test line was darker Friday and Saturday than it was today's test. And I don't know, I normally only test 2 times up to 3, but the 2 times is kind of that's my limit. I'll test in the mornings when I get up because my morning starts hella early, which is not recommended to test that early in the morning. It's recommended to test late morning, 8 a.m. on up to 8 p.m. Well, you guys, I'm up at 4 a.m. So I'm testing at 4:05. And then I'll test again somewhere between 6:30 and 8:30. And it just depends. Sometimes I'm home and I'm just eager and I want to test right then and there, which is around the 6:30 mark. Other times I get home, I want to prepare dinner, or dinner is already prepared, so I'm eating, I've relaxed, and it's like, oh shit, excuse my language, I got to test. So it just depends on how the layout for the day and the afternoon goes. But I know that testing at 4 something in the morning is way, way too early. But I'm a test whore. So just like I'm a scale whore. With that being said, I got on the scale this morning. I was a pound down from yesterday. I do not talk about my weight as much as I used to. Definitely not on this channel either. For those of y'all who are 100% new here to the Bobby and Whitney channel, I have another channel that's Miss Bobby's World. Totally separate. It's been up and running for like 2-3 years. It's just random talks, you know, how I'm doing in the day, exercising, what am I eating, how am I feeling about things. So yeah, more than welcome to go over there and check that out. But hey, if you're new here too, don't forget to say hello. Make sure you comment down below, hit that like button, and join the family. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't be a stranger, okay? Don't do that. And unfortunately, we do not have nothing shabby. I like to use the word shabby. My lady says that's not a word, but we have nothing shabby here, okay? There's no editing going on. There's no, you know, something gonna pop up in the corner up there or right down there. Nothing. None of that's happening here, okay? It's just me raw and in the flesh, all right? So this is what you get. You know, walking through a dark house in one room and lit in the other room. You already know. That's how we do it around here. But yeah, what was it that I really wanted to talk to you guys about? Probably nothing. I'm just trying to get up and get a little hype because Whitney's coming home. I don't want to be like, you know, oh, baby, you know, I haven't seen you all day and you're just going to lay in the bed. Because that's where I was. I was in the bed. But I'm not going to do my baby like that. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get up. So, I want to take you guys with me. I was trying to figure out how I could do this. I was going to put y'all in my bra and face y'all that way. But I don't think that's going to work. That is so ghetto. That is so, so need to get your life together if you're going to be a vlogger. Right? What you think? I'm stepping outside for a minute. So, my neighbors down the street, down that way, had a gathering yesterday. Turned out to be a pretty big gathering. Oh, thank God. So what I was about to tell you guys was it was a lot of people that was walking up and down the street because, you know, we're not far from what we call our little corner store. And people walk by quite often. Well, I couldn't find our kitty outside. We have 2 big cats and a kitty. We had several more, you know, survival of the fittest, I guess that's what we're gonna say. But I didn't see the kitty this morning. I didn't see her this afternoon when I came in from having lunch. So I was like, maybe somebody from the party that maybe walked up and down the street, you know, to get to the corner store, seen our beautiful kitty and snatched her up. But I come out here and you guys are not gonna see her. So, I mean, I could turn the camera that way. Yeah, I know you probably see the orange cat. Well, our kitty is like right behind the orange cat. And I was so nervous, I thought somebody had took her. Hey, Friday. Hey, Dustin. Dustin. Oh, you tripping. Okay. And I don't know if y'all see her, but that's the mama right there. That is Zena. But, so my babies are fine. They're good. Like I say, nothing special is going on. This is just a typical day at home. Whitney will be here soon. I'm going to prop you guys up for just a minute. And I'm going to try to get the living room in order for her. So y'all just hang tight. Do that for me, okay? While I put away some clothes. Try to make it as quick as possible. Ugh. See, this is what I'm doing. So hold on, you guys. I really just put my whole entire hand in the camera's way. I'm so sorry. I know this is probably one of those videos that at that point, you just said, you know what, the hell with it, and you clicked off. That's absolutely fine. Totally understand. I probably would too. Maybe not. I don't know. Never experienced that before. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now that the clothes are semi put up, cut off the TV in the bedroom because I'm not in the bedroom anymore for one. And fix me some ice water. Definitely need to fix me some ice water. What did I do with my tablet? Grab my tablet. Grab something else I want to show you guys. And make my way to the living room where we shall wait for Whitney. Where we shall wait for Whitney. 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 Yeah, I'm crazy in case you didn't know. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. It's a lot that I would love to talk about, but seeing how I feel like this video was not catching, you know, like catchy, like get your attention from the beginning, I don't think that you're going to make it to the end. So I don't want to really talk about anything of importance. I feel like that just deserves a whole nother video. You know what I mean? Like I say, nothing spectacular. Just waiting on Whitney to come home. Well, I bought a book today, you guys. For those of y'all who don't know, I used to be a big, huge book reader and collector. Y'all, you probably can't see it. Take you in. Why is my calendar still on September? Why? Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, I used to be a big book reader, collector. I went through a major loss in my life. And what was crazy, I'll tell you guys, because I don't mind. So, and again, this could be a totally separate video, but hey, I'm just going on and rambling. So, let's talk about the fact that I've been married a few times. Yeah, three, okay. I went through a divorce. And upon going through the divorce, I picked up the hobby of reading. Something that my sister tried to get me into when I was much younger, but I had a learning disability, had major issues and trouble with reading and comprehending what I was reading. So it was never my go-to thing. My sister was always a reader, loved it, and she tried to get me in it, and I just wasn't having it. But long story short, so when I went through my divorce, that's the hobby that I picked up. And wow, did it go, you know, it was just a beautiful thing. And I'll show you how much of a hobby that it was. Like, I'm going to try to anyway. So over the years, I've read books. I collect books. That is 5 shelves, top to bottom, full of books. If I'm not mistaken, these are all books that I've read. In fact, I'll tell you by looking at the top row. Yeah, these are all books that I've read. And yes, my tissue and my paper towel is on the top. That's where I keep it at. Don't ask me why, I just do. And then we have over here another bookshelf. Sorry, I'm not getting a good angle, you guys. Top to bottom of books I haven't read. Now, with that being said, for 4 years, I have not touched these books. Clearly, I don't bother the ones that I've read. I'm not somebody that can reread a book. But I have moved once out of the last 4 years. I packed them up. I got them here safely. I left them alone. So this is what happened. When I went through the divorce, reading was my go-to. It's a beautiful hobby. I loved it. Enjoyed it to the max. More than I ever thought I would. And I remarried, divorced, and remarried again. We'll get into that later. I lost my late husband suddenly. We got married in December of one year, and March 1st of the following year, he was gone. I lost my passion for reading. And one of the reasons why was because he knew that I liked to write, and I always had a dream that I was going to have a book out there. And I promised him on his deathbed that I would start writing my book again. And I did. The promise that I didn't keep, though, was I would not read again until I had finished my book. I worked on that book very hard for months upon months, over into the next year when his 1 year anniversary of his death was coming. And I just didn't feel like I had got anywhere. But also at this point, I had lost my passion for reading. And it's been like that up until, and he's been gone 4 years. This past March made 4 years. And it's been like that up until probably about a year ago. I decided that I wanted to try to get back into it, and it's taken really hard. So within a year of me having that desire to want to read again, I've probably read 5 books, and that's pushing it. I really think it was only 3. I think I looked at 5 and I read 3. And one of those 3 I just finished, and I really want to get back into it. And I feel like it's a must because we're hoping that, you know, the end of my pregnancy, I'm going to be out of work, and, you know, I want to be home for a while after the baby comes home. So I need, other than being just a mommy, I need a hobby. I need something that's healthy for me to do, not that expensive, and I can do from home. Read. So I finished up a book by an author that I love so much. And if I mess up her name, I'm sorry. Kimberly Ruby Lawson, or Kimberly Lawson Ruby. She has a Curtis Black series. You guys, if you do not know who Curtis Black is, Reverend Curtis Black, he's a character in this woman's book, and his character is so off the chain that you can type in Reverend Curtis Black and Kimberly's going to pop up. It's going to show you all of her books, all the ones that are dealing with Curtis Black, as well as all of her other books. She's an awesome writer. Shout out to you, Kimberly. I love you. Your books have saved me through some of my most worst times. Like, just when you can't deal with your life and you need to find a way to cope, drinking, drugs, putting your body out there in the streets, those are not healthy ways to cope with your world already being bad. Dive into a book. Live in someone else's world for a while, because that is what you do when you read. Your mind becomes a movie theater. It is out of this world awesome. Thank you, Kimberly, for all of your wonderful books, and especially the Curtis Black series. I just read the very last one. 15 books, you guys, and I have every last one of those. She's just revived the very first one, which is Casting the First Stone. It came in, and I don't know, they have a name for the books, the really small books, really small paperback books, small print. Well, they just revived that one, so it's kind of like standard size. Whitney's coming to the door. I want y'all to see her when she comes in. Is the puppy home?
Yes.
Baby.
Look.
Is that for me?
Yes.
Oh my God. Baby, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look what I got you guys. I was recording. I love you so much. Oh, you got me some cheesecake. Y'all, she come home with goodies. Thank you.
Just want you to know how much I love you.
I love you too. I miss you.
I miss you.
Oh my goodness, baby, thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Y'all, I got flowers. We were not expecting that, you guys. Worry. Not worry. Thank you so much, baby.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Thank you. I'll grab you something to drink.
Oh, thank you, baby.
So like I was saying, you guys, the books are awesome. The first one that came out many, many years ago, she's just revived. It's got like a new print. And so I don't know if I want to go and get it because I actually already have it. I just have it in the small print. But anyway, so with that being said, I'm trying to get back into a place where reading is enjoyable again.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
So sweet.
I love you.
I love you.
So after reading book 15 of the series, I went shopping today. They didn't have a lot of options at my Walmart today. Notice I said today because normally their section is banging. Hey, Snickers. So this is what I got. And it sounded pretty interesting. I mean, it's about a mistress. God, that's got to be interesting, right? So I'm going to start it probably tomorrow because I'm going to spend some time with Whitney today and tonight. Oh, which brings me to my next subject. So I'm going to wash. I got to show y'all this. Do y'all see Snickers sniffing around my flowers? Look at her. You better. Snickers. Those are not for you, honey. You're not the... Oh, I had to catch myself. You're not the lady of the house. That's our baby. But speaking of the last thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about, and then I'm going to let y'all go. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Whitney is... she's like, she likes my nappy fro. Because it's so soft. It's very soft. I don't put a lot of stuff in it, but I do try to keep it moisturized. But I'm going to get some braids, some feed-in braids. I think that's what they call. I don't know, y'all. But with that being said, she told me since I'm natural and I have a natural curl pattern and they will get really tight. She's like, please do your best to try to blow dry your hair straight as you can. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Before we go to bed, we're going to do a quick wash. And we're going to blow dry and comb my hair straight. Because Whitney says she's going to help. She doesn't know this yet, you guys. Like, she's not sitting over there, but she's probably going to do all of it. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's a lot of arm to be holding up, trying to blow dry and comb. That's a lot of arm. A lot. And I got 2 of them. So, anyway. But that's pretty much it, you guys. And I'm not even finna pretend like I can pronounce. Baby, say that name right there. Noeba.
Something Bryant.
Let me show y'all.
Bryant.
There you go. I want y'all to see this book again. So if anybody out there has already checked it out, know anything about it, let me know. But Niobe? Maybe. They normally have a picture of the and see, I have several books by her that I've already read. See, okay. I just found out something flipping this freaking book open that I tried to Google earlier. I knew it was something. So I may not be starting this book yet because I believe it is a freaking part of a series and I'm 1 book out of order. I don't like that. But anyway. All right. So you guys, I hope that y'all have an awesome and blessed Sunday. Me and Whitney are about to relax, watch some YouTube. She's going to tell me about her awesome day at work. And then we're going to take care of this. Hugs and kisses. And we love you guys. You want to tell them bye?
Bye-bye.
We're out.